High school football is great, but it goes by real quickly. You don't have to tell the Northbridge senior class that. They've been to 2 straight state championship games. But this year is different for the Rams in their senior class. This is their final year. This is their team. They know they only have so many games and days left in their career, and they're going to savor them.
Yeah, well, we're definitely ready to get going. We don't want to rush it too fast since our last year. We enjoy playing with each other, but we're definitely ready for this season to begin.
You know, we're us seniors. It's our one last ride, you know. You only can play high school football for so long. You know, this is our 4th year. We got a lot of experience in sophomore year. Definitely put in the work in the weight room in the off season. Hopefully our senior class could get it done this year.
Well, we feel as if the sky's the limit and we can do whatever we want if we put our mind to it, if we work as a team and don't let the small things get to us. Don't make as many mistakes as we did. We gotta clean up some of the things that we did last year, especially in that state championship game, and hopefully we can reach that goal.
All right, so it is Northbridge going to open up defense of their Central Mass, 2-time Central Mass Super Bowl crowns against Gardner this week. Wachusett football team working hard in preseason camp. The Mountaineers have good numbers, but numbers don't mean anything if you don't work hard. Wachusett's bringing their lunch pails every day.
Oh, everyone's been working very hard. Everyone's excited for this season. We've had a long off season, but kids have been in the weight room all off season. Over summer, we had a great program going, and kids were working hard. This is the hardest work ethic I've seen out of Wachusett since I've been here, and we're expecting great things this year.
Every day at camp, you know, we're doing a lot of sprints and, you know, getting our work in at positions, and really everyone's been working hard.
At camp, they had us work a lot. You know, we have multiple practices, so we get a lot of work in, and the stations really help, and we had the other teams come down, and they really helped us work hard too, and we all had to earn our spots this year, so.
All right, and Wachusett will open up their season taking on Holy Name. Assumption had a huge win over the weekend, their season opener against Kutztown on the road. It was a come-from-behind victory for the Hounds, and after all the preseason work and reps, this will be a confidence builder moving forward.
I think when you go through camp, you end up in a situation where everything you're talking about is leading up to game one, and you hope you prepare them well enough. You hope you put them in a position to be successful. So to come out successful kind of puts a stamp of approval on everything that you talked about and you discussed through preseason camp. So, you know, we didn't play our great first half, that's for sure. Offensively, we really clicked in the second half. 5 out of the last 6 possessions we scored on, and defensively, we found a way to get a couple stops. So, you know, to kind of see the whole thing, you know, come to fruition from what we've been practicing all through the preseason was, I think, exactly what we needed. We felt good about, you know, taking that trip to Pennsylvania and coming away with a win. It's certainly confidence that'll carry us through the next couple weeks.
Former St. Peter Marian standout Tyus Boykin had a 65-yard touchdown reception in this game. In that game, and the redshirt freshman quarterback Brendan Toby, 323 yards through the air, 3 touchdowns. Assumption on the road again this Saturday, taking on LIU Post. Post was the preseason favorite to win the league. Assumption was picked 3rd. All right, last Friday on The Frenzy, we kicked off our college football season with game highlights. And in those game highlights, we had the WPI-MIT game, a huge win for WPI, their season opener at home. In that game, we had Chris Robertson, the head coach's pregame speech. It was outstanding. What we didn't show you was Dan Mulrooney, the defensive coordinator, talking to his defense before the game. If this doesn't get you fired up, you need to check your pulse.
As I walk out on that field today, it comforts me to know. I'm the meanest. Tough football player in that field. I've been coached well. I know my job. I do my job. I will not quit. I have no fear. No mercy. Let's go.
That is absolutely outstanding. Dan Mulrooney, the defensive coordinator, getting his defense fired up. And you know what? It did the trick. WPI with a huge win against MIT on Friday night. That's the best. When the coaches let us in the locker rooms there and to get the pregame speeches, outstanding. We got the head coach's speech, Chris Robertson, and then Dan Mulrooney, the defensive coordinator's speech. Great stuff.
Reminds me of the newsroom right before 10 o'clock. Same thing.
Very similar. Bring it in.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Kev. Appreciate it. All right, for Kevin Shea, I'm Tim McComb. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 6.